Hey Taurus, welcome to Moon Daughter Esoterica. My name is Tammy, and this is your reading for the month of June 2025. This is for Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you'd like a little bit more complete picture of what's going on, feel free to check out your other placements as well. If you would like to get a personal reading with me, I would absolutely love to do that for you. In order to do that, click the link in the description box below. I will never reach out to you saying I have an urgent message from universe or asking for money or offering a free reading with taking your credit card. Those are scammers. Those aren't me. If you want to get a reading with me, you got to contact me. I will never reach out to you. So in this reading, we're going to take a look at what universe wants you to know, what's going on, what you can expect for the month of June. It's kind of like an intuitive wisdom and guidance reading. And then we're also going to take a look at your love life and your money as well. So Taurus, let's get started. Starting off with Dragon's Lair. This is the first card that came out for you this month. I'm really drawn to the ice here. I'm feeling like you're feeling frozen in time or stuck. Now, this lair at one time offered protection, offered security and safety, but it has frozen over and sort of become a prison. And so I'm feeling like this is time to really sort of step out of your comfort zone, step away from your safety net. You may not be sure how to do that. You might be a little bit reluctant because you don't know what's next. You don't know perhaps which direction to turn or what the next step is. And that's coming in through this Moonlight card. But universe is saying in order to reach this magic stream, which is where all of your manifestations come from, you get into the flow of life, you find your own rhythm, flow with yourself, your higher self, and universe. This is where all of that magic happens. And so you're being encouraged to step away from the tried and true, from the things that feel safe but keep you stuck this month. It's really important to do so that you can move forward. And I'm hearing that this is going to, the path will reveal itself as you step out the door. Now, what I'm seeing from the past is you have done a lot of emotional healing, perhaps some purging as well. We have King of Cups and we have Queen of Cups both together in this reading. And so this really is understanding the flow of your emotions, releasing them, acting responsibly with your emotions. I do see for some of you, you may have been storing them in your body. So this would have come up as aches, pains, health manifestations. And I see that you've been really taking the time to heal. And this may have come in through some type of health issue that you spent the time healing. And as that healed, you were allowed to also at the same time bring some emotional healing in so that this could be released for good. I'm seeing things have been a bit of a downturn lately. I have Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I also have Ace of Cups in reverse. And this really does feel like it's due to the isolation, and perhaps that isolation has become a bit addictive. Isolation doesn't always mean peace. It can, absolutely, taking time to ourselves and sort of stepping away from the craziness of the world and expectations, be it career or friends, family, partners, kids, all of those things. Taking time to ourselves is important to sort of refill those cups. We have Ace of Cups in reverse. And so, we do need to refill that, but you're being asked now to have the courage to step out of that. How do you do that? The advice that's coming in is saying, try something that you haven't tried before. Do something unconventional. This is going to sort of get you out of that funk, and it's also going to bring in some financial opportunities as well. Now, this isn't your money reading. We will look at that more specifically. But there is a way to balance it out to where you're completely locked off in this ice tower and being in your own safe garden, secure, safe and secure with a companion, allowing who you want to come into that space. Now, this could be literally or figuratively, but you're being encouraged this month to let go of the worry, to start reaching out to people again. If you need resources, they are available to you with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. And this could be physical, material, could even be emotional, because we've got Two of Cups reversed underneath that. It really is important that you let people know what you need. I do feel like there are people around you who want to support you. They just don't know how to. They don't know what you need. And so to sort of get out of this funk, it might be a good idea to reach out to those people that you know care about you and ask for the help that you need. This is a very temporary situation. I feel like the sun is wanting to turn right side up here. And so just having the courage, again, to make connections with people that maybe you've pulled a little away a little bit from, really important this month. Ask for the help you need. And if you don't know what that is and you don't know what you need, it might just be calling up someone and saying, hey, can you just hold space for me? Just sit with me. We don't have to talk. We don't have to do anything. Just hold space for me. And I feel like what this is going to do is start bringing in some of the things you have been working on before you took this step back. These rewards are coming in, efforts that you've done in the past, you're starting to see results. You can see the ships coming in on the harbor here. This is one step at a time. There's no need to rush. Take things one step at a time this month, but it is time to come out of isolation and reconnect with those around you who love and support you. Speaking of love, let's go ahead and take a look at your love life. This one's Taurus. Love life for Taurus, please. We will look, I'm going to do two separate lines. So we'll look at single and looking, and we'll also look at coupled as well for this reading. Wow, everything I'm getting on the cut, you really have pulled back, Taurus. Time to get out there, reconnect again. Okay, so for my single Taurus, again, a repeating message. I do feel like you've done some inner child work. Really important if you're wanting to step into a significant relationship. Your boundaries are still up, but I feel like this is a wounded warrior, but this is seasoned. So I feel like as you heal these things from the past, as you heal your inner child, those boundaries are still important. They may look differently from the way they did at an earlier time in your life, but I feel like you're already aware of this and you're sort of rearranging. You've got yourself to a really safe spot. You're rearranging how you present those boundaries to the world and how you enforce them. We've got Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. This could be you. This is receptive energy. My cards don't have genders. This is receptive energy. And so this is encouraging you to allow, again, that flow to come into you. There has been some stagnation. And so getting yourself out there with these new boundaries is very important, and putting them out. And I feel like anybody who's going to try and cross those or object to those is not the person for you. And I think it's going to make it a little easier sort of going through and figuring out who you want to connect with or get to know a little bit better. But it is time to act. We have Four of Swords in reverse. You've done a lot of thinking about this. You've understood who you are now. You understand where your boundaries are, and you're putting them out there, or you're being encouraged to put them out there. It's not going to happen right away, but I feel like it's important to get that ball rolling this month. Start talking to people, start finding ways of meeting people. Without the fear. I feel like before there might have been some tension or some fear. Not this month. You've got your boundaries set, and it's okay to walk away rather quickly if somebody tries to cross those boundaries. For my couple Tauruses, we still got this Hermit. Your partner has missed you. They're ready for you to reconnect with them. I do feel like they've been very patient and understanding, and doing what they could to support you. This is King of Cups, very mature, emotionally mature. But again, it's that proactive, projective energy, not gender. This is energy. And so your partner has been supporting you, and I think they've done a very good job of it. They are your biggest cheerleader. They're cheering you on. They're going to do whatever they can to help you get out of this funk. And they're just waiting for you to decide which direction you want to go, what you want to do, and they're going to support you 100%. So I really love that for you, Taurus. Let's go ahead and take a look at your money for the month of June. Money for Taurus, please, for the month of June 2025. I'm seeing some small unexpected things come up for you, but it's certainly not going to break the bank. And as you leave the month of June, you've got Nine of Cups in the upright. This is success, financial success, something that is maintainable, sustainable. So whatever happens to come across your bill pile this month, I feel like it's going to be manageable. Just be aware that there's going to be a few things coming up. We have the world also on the cut. I really like that as well. Lessons have been learned in the past, and they are starting to pay off for you this month. Let's get the rest of these cards out here. Okay, so right away we've got Four of Pentacles, and this is a card. Could be the miser. I feel like this person is just afraid to lose all their money, so they're not spending any of it. And money, we call money currency. It needs to flow. And so whatever these little expenses are this month, make sure that you take care of them. It feels like if you were to put some of these things off, it's going to be more expensive in the future. So make sure that you take care of what you need to. You don't have to break the bank on this. Get the best quality that you can for the best price that you can. I do see investments that you made in the past are starting to come in for you this month. They're not as big as you'd wanted, and maybe not as quickly as you'd wanted, but you do have income coming in from work that you've done in the past. And again, it's not a disappointing amount. I feel like it's equal to the work you've done. Perhaps you were hoping for something bigger, some kind of a bonus, something like that. But this is something that you have earned, you worked hard for, and this money's coming in. I do see some disappointment around this, though, with this King of Wands in reverse, whatever's coming in. There is some disappointment. Try not to get stuck in that. I feel like if that gets too big, it's going to shut you down and shut off your flow and really sort of take your vision for the future away. I do feel like you've made some really good investments or really good financial decisions, Taurus, but it's important that you don't let this one disappointment take your sights off what the future is. Continue doing what you're doing, because I do have 10 of Pentacles in the upright coming in for you this month. We've also got the Chariot, so there's victory in some endeavor. The outcome this month is you are bringing more in. We have the Chariot. This is balancing your energies, harnessing your energies, going in one direction. We've got the Queen of Wands. This is nurturing what you've got, so many coming in, but also being able to invest wisely, spend wisely, nurturing what does come in. Whatever happens with your finances this month, it is absolutely sustainable. This is success. This is an innkeeper who has his cups lined up at the end of the day and is sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying the fruits of his labor. So money looks really good. It's just really important to not get stuck on that disappointment, because I do feel like it's fair. It's just not as much as you had wanted. So Taurus, that's what I'm getting for you this month. Let's go ahead and pull an inspiration card for you before we close out this reading. There it is. Breakthrough. This breakthrough is coming. I do feel like this is coming in the very end of the month, perhaps the beginning of July. So as you set yourself free from this dragon's lair, things are going to move slowly. They're not going to be like, okay, I'm fine, I'm out. Hey, everybody. Things are going to move slowly. But I do feel like by the end of the month, you've stepped into this breakthrough where all of the things you've been working on, trying to manifest in the past, all of that, you will achieve that. So slow going at first. That's okay, Taurus. One step at a time, and you are going to step into the success and the relationship that you are looking for. So that's what I'm getting. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you resonate with the work I do, please consider subscribing to my channel so that you don't miss any of the videos that I post. Thanks again, and I'll see y'all next month.